Hi, I'm GeoDav, and in this video we're going to actually move into 3ds Max to actually look at the face setup for rigging, skinning, exporting and all the rest that you need to do to use a cinematic character with the FaceFX function in Unreal Tournament 3. Now, as you can see here, I've got one of my extremely fantastic super guys. As you can see, yeah, really good. The only difference with this model is the head, okay, from one that I've used on other tutorials. Now, just so you know, I will have a quick look at the material here. Well, he says, you can see here we have a multiple sub-object material type, two IDs, the head in the first ID and the body in the second ID. Okay, so it's like a single mesh export, like what I've done in my other videos. Okay, now this is where the fun starts, he said, tongue-in-cheek as always. Now, as you can really see, this is a really nice guy. Okay, doesn't he look great? Obviously this is not going to improve throughout the video. I will make specular and normal maps for this guy, maybe a missive, but what we're seeing here, as I keep rotating things about, is parts. I'm just going to hit H to give us a list. Okay, this is where we get to actually see all those face bones that you just see in there. It will work. No, it won't. Okay. Anyway, now you'll see here all these face bones linked to the B head bone. Okay. Now you might ask where I've got all this lot from. Well, unfortunately I can't show you at this moment in time, because I'm on my laptop and I'm not on the internet, so just have to take my word for it. We have, I'll show you the mesh if I remember at the end, but this MF might sort of give you a little hint to where it comes from. I think the guy's called Marcus Felix, comes from the Gears of War 1 PC game. That you can actually download that mesh with the complete face rig. What we're using a modified version here. You can download it from the Unreal Development Network. If you look on the Gears of War mod pages, you'll find it. If not, just ask me on the forums and I'll slap in a link for you. Okay, now these, I won't say absolutely important, the naming, but as with a lot of things, try to keep to what they use. It helps later on. There's one exception which I mentioned in the intro video, which it's really annoyed me with Epic because they've done it, but if they hadn't have done it, if they'd done it like the Gears of War 1, then we wouldn't have had all these problems that we've faced with the FaceFX and Matinee and all the rest of it over the last 18 months. But you know, put a bit of effort in, actually found out what's going on here. So here's the list of the names for the bones. Okay, now obviously quite simple. Right upper eyelid, right lower eyelid, right eye, snarl. You got to look at these things, see where they go. Eyebrows, eyebrow 1 and 2, lip corner. That's the sort of thing. Now, if you wish, make your own rig up, give it a similar sort of naming. Now, I will at a later date make my own rig for this, because I'm not keen on the way this is all set up. As you can see here, I'm clicking on, just click on I don't want to move anything at the moment, just click on things here. You can see the name of the bone, No, that's the mesh. You will pick a, he said, it's not playing. There we go. Here we go. We can pick that one. That's why I use a lot of the time. I actually use the list, but either the list button or the H button. Makes things a lot easier. Now, so what do we need here? Now, I'm just going to move my the timeline up and down. You can see bits and pieces moving, and yes, it looks horrible. I will agree with you on that. That is because I am absolutely rubbish at skinning, rigging and all the rest of it. But what I can do is work things out and hopefully pass the information on to you. This is enough to be able to see what's happening. Okay, so let's maximize everything back up. Now, as you can see, the amount of polys. This head is one I exported many moons ago after having a bit of trial software off a favourite magazine of mine. But you can find ways, means, model your own head if you want to, but you're going to need a decent amount. I'll go back in there. I'll go back in there and we'll put on show edge faces. You need quite a bit of geometry in there for these things to work reasonably. Okay, right, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Now remember, we've done all these poses, right? Keyframed a lot. Okay, so the first thing we do, FaceFX. Now, if you don't know how to get these things in, then you shouldn't be doing it anyway. Well, nasty thing to say, but unfortunately I'm not going to teach you to suck eggs. Right, create a actor. Okay, let's give this guy an actor. Let's say Geo Cine. Okay, make sure I don't get mixed up with anything else that I've done. Click OK, and he's fine. Now, here. Reference, no, hang on, where are we going? Yep, reference poses, let's see. Now, this is going to be a bit ad hoc here, gents, because I don't do this every day. Now, if I click this button, yes, that's the one I'm looking for. Okay, it says reference pose, reference bones we need. Now, these are the ones up here. These are the ones we've got. The FaceFX plugin is going to be looking for. From neck all the way down to the bottom lip. Okay, select that lot. Now you might ask, where do I get these names from? It's quite simple. I had a look. If you watch the intro video, you'll see me having a look at all the bits and pieces there. I can't remember actually if I need the neck, but nothing to worry about there. Now, this is all well and good. The plugin's now got a list of the bones that it needs to look for animations on. Okay, that's what all this bit is about, I think he says. Now, before we go into the bone poses, that's what we've done here with the animations. Now, as you can see here, what I've been doing is I've put a pose every 10 keyframes, or every 10 frames. Now the reason for this, alright, you can sit here all day and do import, export, and you're like that. That's a lot of ones to do. So all we have to do, alright, batch export. Let's see if I can find my file. Where's my text files? Here we go. Can't find nothing because we're in the wrong folder. There we go. Is it that one? No, that one. There we go. See this? This folder, that one there. Well, I'll just show you the full version. Here we go. UT3 FaceFX bone pose list bodge. Yeah. Why is it a bodge? Because I bodged it. Okay, very simple. If you look at these, the way this is set out, these are the nodes, the bone poses that you will require. There's a lot of them, Now I went through the list. Oh, there's no official list out there. There's a lot of stuff in, let me say, the packages. That's where I've sort of worked this from. Head down, head tilt left, head tilt right, head turn left. That's all these. Let me just have a quick look here. No, we don't want to do those at the moment. Let's go for a simple one. Let's get back into. Well, I'll just open this. Okay, you can see it running through all those. Some bones are identical to reference bone and contain no bones. Yeah, okay. Not too bothered about that. But here you can see the bone poses. Okay, keep saying okay, and you're going to get. If you watched all the videos, you must be really jacked with me saying it. But these are the sort of things that we're looking for. Okay, yeah, I just went and said it again. Ah dear, good job I'm not a teacher, isn't it? Anyway, now let me just have a look at here, and we'll go to frame 210 if I can get that. Let's see if I can get anywhere near 210. There we go. And it's not doing a great deal, is it? I must have goofed this file somewhere. But we'll see how this goes. Now, if it doesn't work the first time, we can always go back and do it again. But this is the general workflow. Now, I don't know why that's not working, but let me just. Let's have a look a bit closer at the timeline. There we go. Go there to 300. This is just me being a bit quirky. Now, I might have already set these up, and yet again, that does not look like it's done anything at all, does it? It's not moving. Now, I'm sure I've done all these. Oh, we're getting a bit of movement on the eyebrow there. I can see I'm going to have to go back and actually double check all this anyway. So that's the idea. Well, I suppose what we could do here is go to frame 210, auto key, and what did we have it down there as? Head down. Okay. So what we'll do is just pick on the head. There we go. And zoom in on there. And what we'll do is, now it should. Now why won't that rotate? No, I have got the B head bone. Well, yeah, okay. I think the reason why that's not moving anywhere, for the simple reason I've got the old mesh undone. You see, there we go. Because everything's set to the biped. Yeah, there we go. That's going to cause a whole load of problems, so I guess I'm going to have to redo this file. I'm sure I had it all done, but we'll double check it later anyway. Now, all we've got here, I know what, I really should re-record this, but I don't have the time at the moment, so we're going to have to grin and bear it. Okay, set all key off. Now a bit of movement there. As you can see, the head's stuck again. I will go back in and sort that before I do the rest of it, but anyway, that's all the name of your poses that you need. Okay, The problem we've got basically here is that we need the B head and the B neck, okay, which are then controlled by the biped animations. But we'll see what comes out on that in the editor later. Now all we have to do here, he said hopefully, is save the actor. Okay, we'll go save the actor, and as you can see I've already done this a couple of times in different places, so we'll just give this guy the same name as that we had, is Geo Cine. Now you see that there, that's one I done a little while back, and I'm sure it worked without any changes here, so we'll see how it goes anyway. So we'll just save that, and that's it. Okay, if it's not, you'll hear from me, and I'll have to steal one of my kids' computers to get Max installed again. Okay then, we'll leave it at that, and I'll see you the next time in the Unreal Editor getting everything in. No, wrong button, come on, you'll learn it eventually. No, that one.